Hello, good morning. I am here, I'm drinking my coffee. Oh, look how cute this is. What vegans drink. And then it has like kombucha, coffee, tea, and it's just like a mason jar with a straw. It's so cute. And so I decided, why not do a little morning video. I'm gonna be going to Taryn's house in like 45 minutes. So before I leave, I wanted to film this because this is a video that I've been wanting to film for a while, and there's a lot of frequently asked questions that I get on my Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, everything, and I just wanted to like cover them, talk about them, just to like, if you guys are curious, or for those who asked, I wanted to address it. I don't have specific names just because like I just like pull these off the top of my head. But if you guys have any more questions, I was thinking of doing a couples Q&A with Chris. I want to do like relationships, couples, that sort of thing. So yeah, if you guys want that, what's up? What's up? He wants to play. I'm sorry, Barry. I'm gonna post a photo on Instagram where you guys can ask your questions. It doesn't have to necessarily pertain to Chris and I. It could be anything that has to do with relationships. And yeah, we'll do a new video coming out this month. But if you have any questions now, you can totally post them down below, and I'll make sure to reference them when we make the video. So let's get into this. Okay, so the first question is, does Chris live with me or does he live here? Yes and no. So he has his own apartment, but for the last 2 months, Chris has slept here every single day because one of Barry, and then another, he's here every day, so he's like, whatever, I'll just sleep here. And next year he's actually going to be moving in here, so he will live here. He already kind of does, so. Okay, the second question is, are my parents vegan? No, my parents are not vegan, but my parents do eat a majority of vegan food, which is awesome. Sorry, Barry. They cut out all red meat and they cut out all dairy. So they've made huge progress since I went vegan, and I've learned from personal experience with them actually that the less forceful I am and the more positive I am about the changes they're making, and positive I am about just their lifestyle, letting them do their own thing, that's what helps them be more, I guess, receptive of the vegan message. And yeah, I used to be very intense about it when I first went vegan because I was just like, oh my god, wow, you guys need to go vegan, like you're gonna die, like all this stuff, you know. I've just personally found that it's not the best approach with my family, so I'm letting them do their own thing, find their own way, and live their own journey. And they have made great changes, and hopefully someday they'll go vegan, so I'm counting on it. How old am I? I am, can you guess right now? I'm 23. A lot of, sorry, I don't know what's happening. A lot of people think I'm actually a lot younger than I am. I look a lot younger than I am, which I guess is good, and it'll be great when I'm older, but yeah, I'm 23. And how old is Chris? Chris is 27. So yeah. Next question. Where is, oh my gosh. A couple people have asked me this and it made me so sad. They're asking me, where's my cat? Goji is still here. She usually is upstairs now because Barry and her do not get along. He barks at her, and I don't know, his tail's wagging, so we feel like he wants to play, but I think he's just confused because he doesn't know like what she is, who she is. But it's a little better now. Like, they can be around each other sometimes and not bark, or he won't bark, but she'll just run away. She's like, you know what, I don't want to deal with this, I'm just gonna run away and stay upstairs. So yeah, that's where Goji is. She's still here, she's still great, she's still our little bae, but unfortunately they're not BFFs just yet. What did you go to school for? So I went to school for nutritional science. Actually initially started studying animal biology, and then I went into nursing. And then, I don't know, I'm talking about this, but I'm just gonna tell you guys. I got a nursing internship at UCLA actually, and I don't know, everything that I was seeing in the medical world made me realize how passionate I was about prevention and nutrition. I wanted to prevent people from getting into the hospital. I wanted to educate people on how nutrition can impact your life and your health. So that was my little journey in college. How tall are you? Hold on, the laundry bell. Okay. I am 5'1.5". How do you travel so much? So this is a question we get asked a lot. So I'm gonna have to like take little breaks to play with Barry because we're playing while I'm filming, so I don't want him to get bored. We do travel quite a lot, but we travel pretty local. Well, I wouldn't say local, but driving distance. A lot of our travels the past year has been by car. We did take a trip to Seattle, but we just took a random trip with my brother and his girlfriend. We saved for that. It wasn't that expensive either, and then we split the Airbnb, which was great. But what I do recommend people doing is, yeah, if you can't travel to another country, then you can travel to another state. We've gone to Arizona, went to Colorado. We're gonna be traveling again actually next week. We're going, I'm gonna be talking about this later, but we're gonna be traveling next week, but we're staying with Chris's family. So that's how we're able to do that and afford that. It was pretty pricey because of the holiday season, but again, we've saved for the flight, and I don't know, it's definitely worth it. I do know that traveling is definitely expensive in some cases, but definitely look up Airbnbs versus hotels. Sometimes hotels are actually cheaper, but look at both and find the cheapest one. You can go on Google Flights and find the cheapest flights, which dates you could fly that are cheapest. And that's how we found our flights for our trip next week. We actually were only gonna fly out for a week, but we realized that if we flew out the 14th, and then stay there for 2 weeks, the tickets were actually the cheapest that we could find. So yeah, that's definitely something that I recommend you do. And I actually have never been out of the country. Well, I went to Tijuana and Ensenada in Mexico, but I don't know. Didn't really do much there. And so I haven't really been out of the country, and that's one of my goals next year. I really hope that I can do that. Okay, next question. What camera do you use? So for YouTube and filming, I use the Canon G7X Mark II. And for photography, I use the Canon 80D. It is definitely a more expensive camera, but Chris and I actually started with the Rebel. I had an XSI and he had a T5. Yeah, T5. Those work really well, and what I would recommend is if you can't afford like an expensive body, definitely invest in lenses. Those will take your photos to the next level. I'll link everything we use down below if you guys are interested. A lot has to do with how you set up the photo, so the settings on your camera, the lighting that you use. Natural lighting is always best for food in my opinion, or that's what I prefer. So you don't necessarily need a really expensive camera to take great photos. You have to really know how to use the camera, and you'll get really great photos out of that. All right, the next question is, what is my hair routine? I talked about this in a Q&A with Amanda. I don't know if it was in my Q&A or her Q&A. Those are coming out later this month, so, but I'm gonna talk about it here now. Get it, go get it. So I actually tried to do the no poo, not wash my hair every day, wash it like every 3 days, every 4 days, and I have curly hair. So after like even the second or third day, my hair, like the curls start getting weird and like flat in some areas and curly in other areas, and it just looks like square curls. I don't even know how to describe that. If you have curly hair, if you feel me, please let me know. And then I don't know, I personally have experienced this, and I've heard that this is a thing, that curly hair is more often drier than straight hair. And my hair started getting really dry and honestly like kind of sticky, and it just felt gross, and the curls didn't look great. So I started washing it every day again, and that is honestly what I prefer. My hair starts getting a lot curlier, and it feels fresh and clean, and and it looks better. So that's what I do. My shampoo of choice is Acure. I think it's Acure Organics or just Acure, the lemongrass scent. I love that one. And I just do shampoo, conditioner, and sometimes I'll do like a coconut oil mask on my hair. I don't do it that often, honestly, if I remember to do it, but probably like once or twice a month. I'll just cover my hair in coconut oil all over, not like a lot, but like I'll cover it in coconut oil, and I'll like tie it up in a bun if it's like earlier in the day, and I'll wash it later that day, or I'll tie it up and then I'll sleep, and then I'll wake up and wash my hair, and that definitely gets it moisturized. So I would recommend you try that. And the last question is, go get it. What are my travel plans? My next travel is to New Jersey. Chris and I are going to visit his family next week, actually. I'm really excited. We're gonna be there for 2 weeks in December. So that's what we're gonna be doing. And we're gonna be staying with his family in his hometown. It's gonna be cool, I've never been there. Oh no, the string. I hate when this happens. that is our plans for now. I don't really have any travel plans set for next year. I have some ideas of what I'm gonna do or what I want to do, but I haven't really taken the next step, and when I do, I'll talk about it and I'll let you guys know what our plans are. Oh, and also, I think I'm doing Vlogmas. I've been posting every day to see how it goes, and it's going really well. I think I like it. I was gonna just like post every day and not say I was doing Vlogmas, but I think it's cool if like I let you guys know when you expect it. So I think I'm gonna attempt it. I'm a little into it already, so. Oh, he's laying down. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye. Look how long he is.